that situation, made a couple of mistakes, down on your luck, don't have any money, don't have any resources. And by the way, at the time, I did not have health insurance. And you don't have those resources. And what does our government tell young women and older women in that situation, right? They say, you're the most vulnerable, but you're the ones we can kick in the teeth, and that's what we're going to do. What kind of a government does that to its people? Ours. Yeah. That's what the Hyde Amendment does, and the Hyde Amendment was already codified into the bill that hit the House floor. And we were not happy about it at the National Organization for Women. Our friends, Lois Katz and others, insisted that it was necessary to put it into the bill so that we could, quote-unquote, take abortion off the table. Oh no, what happened was the Catholic bishops, smelling blood, decided that they would get in the game, and they basically pushed through the Stupak-Pitts Amendment. Think stupid and pitiful. Stupak-Pitts. Named after Bart Stupak and Joe Pitts. Stupak is from Michigan, Joe Pitts is from Pennsylvania. And the Stupak-Pitts Amendment essentially overrules Roe versus Wade. It provides that no insurance company may cover abortion care if anyone in their plan has any kind of federal subsidy for paying a premium. Right? So small employers, small businesses, that's with 100 employees or less, they go into the exchange, they buy a plan, they get a little government subsidy for covering their employees. Bam, the entire plan is now tainted, and the insurance company is prohibited from offering insurance for abortions for anyone in that plan. This is a law, this is an amendment that overrules Roe versus Wade. We really, really need your help. We are now focused on the Senate to try to keep it out of the Senate law. We are determined to kill this health care legislation altogether.
Kill the bill.
Pitts or anything like it passes, we will insist that President Obama veto the bill, and if the bill passes the Senate or the House, it goes to reconciliation and comes back out to both houses, we will target for defeat any legislator that votes for legislation. So next Wednesday there is a grass tops lobby day. We are asking the heads, people like you, everybody in this room, if you can come to Washington on Wednesday and lobby as a head of a local organization, the chapters, the affiliates, that sort of thing, come to Washington. Then on December 2nd, we are organizing a mass mobilization. And please go to www.now.org, and if you kind of look over on the right-hand side of the website, you'll see Stop Stupak, or Strip Stupak, something like that. Stop Stupak, and click on that. We're updating it all the time to give you more information about what's going on. The December 2nd, it's going to be a mass rally and lobby day. We need to flood the halls of the Senate. In the meantime, now chapters around the country are organizing rallies outside the district offices of their senators. Right? And in D.C., we are organizing weekly demonstrations in front of the Senate office buildings to try to get the word out. What's really astonishing about this,
the enforcer.
What's really astonishing, two things that they're saying, I think this really proves how appalling this is. Number one, apologists for Stupak-Pitts are saying that it maintains the status quo. It does not. It goes way beyond Hyde. It is Hyde on steroids. And to say that it maintains the status quo indicates that they know that if they told the truth, the law would not be supported. That's number one. Number two, it is beyond outrageous to claim that it was okay in the first place to codify Hyde in the bill that hit the floor by saying it was settled law. It is outrageous to say it is settled law. People like Rosie Jimenez don't count in this country. Right? And so it's bad enough to have Hyde at all. We need to repeal Hyde. And I think at this point our negotiating stance ought to be get Hyde out of there, not just Stupak-Pitts.